We're live now for this episode of Battletech Career Mode Iron Man. We are on Bellerophon. We're just in a fairly successful base destruction mission that was 2 skulls. We've got a decision now about what we do. We've got an assassination targeting Marek. Could be tricky. Forward observers, a battle also targeting Marek, a recovery for Marek, and show of force for the magistry. I think this is it's an escort, so we'll be defending a convoy, 1.5 skulls. I think we probably pick this up and then the Marek one. See how we're doing at that point. If we get banged up and can't do these, fine. I'm really loath to lose the rep I'm building with Marek at the moment. Same with the Canopians, really. I'm trying to just take missions against the local government or pirates or the Capellans. Let's try this convoy escort then. Hurting for mech parts. I can get 3 priority salvage and still get 200 odd thousand, which will push me over 1 million. So if I'm successful, I doubt there'll be a medium mech out here, but we might get lucky and salvage parts for another fire starter, say, or another Jenner. We'll see. I'm happy with this team as is. It's a question, this being a lighter this being a 1.5 skull engagement rather than a 2 skull, I'm thinking of bringing Medipack out to get some XP. Maybe we'll take a Whiplash in the Panther. For Bulwark. Yeah, let's keep up a little bit of rotation. I'm happy with sneaking the fire starter. Here we go. Theft and banditry on Bellerophon have become a tremendous problem of late, to the point that the Canopian corporate interests can't safely move goods over land. We need a mercenary company capable of defending our convoy and deterring any hostile force that may want what it's carrying. Well, I learned some lessons from the last convoy one. I did. The AI definitely seems to have been updated in this 1.3 update. The convoy doesn't roar off into the distance regardless. They don't move if you're not close to them. So on the one hand, it's slightly awkward because you have to keep at least 1 mech with them. You can't work out the route, go ahead to intercept any obvious bad guys' reinforcement locations. Okay, so we need to take a predetermined position, rendezvous with the convoy and get it to its destination in one piece. There could well be a blocking force. That's where we're collecting them. So, yeah, there's a pirate blocking force.
Cool legs.
Medipack likes the cold. I am going to have no cover. push around this way, be shielded by this bluff, and have the trees just here.
No, Boki.
Okay, so they're off to the side. I love the dust clouds billowing through here. Atmospheric, right.
Moving to position.
Hug tight to the terrain, whiplash.
Moving out.
And me the blackjack. Come on, Kodiak. What have we got? On the neck, let's reserve.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Oh, okay. It's a Jenna. Alright. Interesting. It's a half dead Jenna, and that's going to be a striker. Another 10 indirect, just one missile hit, fine. So another Jenna, I mean, it's not as good as a medium mech, but it's probably, along with the Firestarter, the best sort of light mech you can have. 3 pieces of that would be good. The striker is going to be annoying. That Jenna is going to be tough to hit at the moment with that evasion, unless I can knock that evasion out. It's just a recruit, so not a very good pilot. We don't need many head hits, or pilot injuries rather, to hurt it. I think I have to ignore it for a little bit, build up some resolve, get to the point where I can precision strike a leg, and then maybe I'll take it. So first things first, I'll probably try and take that striker out, and I've got a Jenna in just the sort of position who can do that.
Hey.
Yeah, perfect. Don't want to give my back up to that light mech around the corner, so we'll do this.
Affirmative.
Half armor striker should pop. There we go.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So this vehicle next.
Ready for orders.
So sneak. If we get into cover, we don't have much. Okay, so we've got sure footing, we've got bulwark. Maybe with you, I need to get you here. Can't get to cover. We'll just have to take soak some damage out of cover, I think. Can I get to 5 evasion? I can. So that will have to do.
Behold, I take flight.
Trying to orientate myself so I don't get flanked. See if I can
Locking
pop that
target.
galleon. Okay.
How might I help?
We do have multi-target. Let's jump. Again, I need to not
Going.
turn to
Skyward.
face that Jenna directly. So the medium laser is definitely targeting it. A large laser as well, so we make sure that galleon dies. And then we'll pop some LRNs in the direction of that Jenna.
Multiple targets confirmed. That's a kill.
So that's good. I think... Oh, we've got enough for a precision strike now, but I really want to be sideways on when I use it. I'm going to jump back here and brace for the moment.
I mean, let's do it.
Okay, so this other mech, it's a panther. Okay. Also good, and I have some panther parts. It's active. I guess it must not have much in the way. It must not have much in the way of shots there. I can
Okay,
just run around
let's
here
go.
and get some back armor shots. Unlikely to kill it unless we're very lucky, but we can
Okay,
definitely ruin its day.
firing everything. Didn't expect that.
The mobility of the Jenna doing some good work. Okay, and I had enough evasion there that I didn't think it was worth building up heat by shooting, so that's good. So it does have very little evasion now, so let's
Awaiting
get
orders.
Whiplash in the Panther. We'll move.
Be there in a jiff.
Precision strike from the side. We're very likely to hit that leg.
Yes, Commander.
There it goes. So we get a knockdown and a pilot injury, which is great.
Thy will be done.
And I'll run up here. Get sideways on.
Acknowledged.
Try not to give my back arc to that Panther. Do I want two pieces?
Engaging target.
Okay, that's another pilot injury.
I think I hit something good.
Right, Kodiak. I don't think we want to put too much on that. So let's see, if we jump here, unobstructed, 4 evasion.
Engaging jump jets.
Got no heat build up, so we can give him an alpha strike and see what happens.
Engaging target.
Okay. Sneak.
Standing by.
You're in the fire starter. Let's get you to here.
Onward.
And we're going to take off these and the small laser. Aim for the head and see what happens, I think.
Engaging.
Okay, we don't clip the head.
Solid connection on that one.
I'm here.
So Whiplash in the Panther. 48%. We do not need much. We do not want to overkill. We'll just fire a single medium laser and hope.
Good to go.
Hit the CT.
Target's taking a critical hit.
So that's not good.
What now?
Okay, so we can get behind the Panther again. Don't want to overheat.
Looking only 6.
Missed badly. Do a small jump. And probably just shoot this with the AC now. Definitely take off 2 of the medium lasers at least.
Engaging target.
Okay, that's 2 pile of injuries.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
If I blow off a leg, that's what potentially 3 Panther pieces for me.
Yes. Go, go, go.
Alright,
I'm receiving you.
so we've got sneak in the fire starter.
What's the plan? I'm here.
I think. So I need to do. I do exactly 50. To this guy, brace. He's guarded, so he's got damage reduction. I think I'm just really likely to overkill this guy. So be it.
There. Okay.
Yep.
Target pacified.
That's 1 Panther piece then. And that Jenna's just ready
Waiting
to
for
die,
orders.
isn't it? Let's get into machine gun
Rolling.
range.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Pilot incapacitated,
One
so
less target.
that is 3 Jenna pieces. Blocking force down. Let's just move, bleed off some heat,
Advancing.
and
I
brace. And we'll move. Actually, you're quite slow. Let's sprint you up there. Sprint you this way, get you on the road. So having the Panther with the convoy because it's got the long range weapons makes sense. So I'm going to sprint the general around here. Where are we going, do we think? I think the convoy is going to spawn and then go this way. Where's the edge of the map? It's a long way off. Sneak up here as well.
I'm going.
And whiplash.
As you wish.
And I need to sprint to the road so I can catch up.
Moving to position.
Let's jump. If I jump in here, I am in. Am I in the zone? Here I'm definitely in the zone.
Certainly.
And sprint along the road with a blackjack. Okay. Convoy is on the way. And yep, they're going to stay near me for protection. And their extraction points here. How are they getting there? They're going to come off the road here and go up there, I guess. Okay. So these guys, 75 and 18, they're not, they're all the same. They are not badly armoured at all. Don't turn too much that way.
Copy.
It's great, and sprint into here where we can jump up. Panther want to jump here to the side of the road.
Here we go.
And blackjack up to here. Yep, they move pretty fast on that road. There we go. So there's a dropship landing there. This looks like it's fairly safe.
Got it, Commander.
Also looks fairly safe. Flash in the Panther. Sprint up behind them to get them moving. And yeah, sprint this way as well. Okay, just smashed that bridge. Sure, no one was using that. Come on, drive faster. Okay, so medipacks in the Jenner. This looks like it's safe. Sneaks in the fire starter.
Acknowledged.
Okay, Panther. I think we want to jump here, start cutting the corner. Blackjack sprint this way. Are they going to move? Oh, I must be just about close enough for them. Okay. Pirate assault team
You're
coming
in position,
in.
Commander. Hold your ground until the package is on its way.
Okay, we've got commandos. This is where having the 1Bs, these guys have a bit of evasion at least. This is where having a master tactician would be really useful. I have tried using vigilance just before this turn, and you don't seem to maintain the initiative boost from vigilance.
Huzzah!
Okay. So that dropship's loading there. They get to go first. So this commando is going to shoot. Can he kill? No, thankfully the APC's armor is too tough to die in one attack. So this commando has to go down.
I live
I
to
think
serve.
sneak is probably my best chance for that. I can get in range of everything here. Let's do it.
Primitive.
Definitely worth a precision strike as well, I think, actually. Center torso.
The Cobra strikes.
We take out a leg in one hit. We did. Okay, great. So you won't be shooting again this turn. Oh no, there's another load of mechs. Yikes. Okay, yep, you're going in phase 2. Alright, so I've got to tag this mech as well as killing the others. I think
Hey.
Medipack is best able to do that. Can we jump somewhere where we can get a shot? We can't. Okay, what about Whiplash?
Yes, Commander. I'm here.
Okay, so I
Oh,
probably
no.
need to sense lock him then.
Hey.
So I'm going to jump into cover here, say. Gonna sensor lock this guy.
Sensors,
It's a
lock on.
locust. Okay. So Whiplash
You have orders?
is gonna run here,
Confirmed.
and we're gonna drop some LRMs on this locust to make it shoot us
I understand.
rather than the APCs. Great, we tagged it, and now Kodiak is going to see what we can do. Move to here, and let's precision strike you in the center torso, and just try and get rid of you.
Engaging target.
Marvelous.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So having been shot by me, he should choose me to shoot rather than the APCs. Good. And that Firestarter's evasion really does the job. Don't leave the area. Okay,
Good job. Objective secured.
great. So I can get to the evac zone, or I can just kill these guys now, which I think I'm going to do. There is probably a bonus for that. Okay. Hit on the Jenner's armor, but that's alright. So sneak, I want you to just punch this guy from the side. Take him out.
Locked on for physical attack.
Shredded.
Hostile eliminated.
There's that locust.
I'm here.
Okay, medipack. Can you get eyes on this thing? Yeah, not great ones, but it didn't move too far. You haven't built up any heat.
I hope this hurts.
Oh, is there something else out there? There is. There's like a Locust 1M or something. Interesting.
Reporting.
Okay. Let's see. That gives me a clear view. Let's pop these in. Let's hold on to the resolve.
Certainly.
I imagine that's just a Locust 1M over there, given the skull rating of the mission, but just in case it's like a Vindicator or a Shadowhawk or something with an LRM-5, I'm going to save my precision strike for that.
I'm here. Let's
Locust
do it.
down. Yep, just a Locust 1M. Fair enough.
What?
Okay.
No.
Once you get down here, sensor lock it. Bleed off that evasion. Sneak, can you get along? So sneak, are
I
you
await
able
your
to get a
command.
long range medium laser shot in? You are, great.
I'm walking here.
Can fire two without building up any heat. Nice, one of them actually hit and blew off a leg. I was not expecting that.
Awaiting orders.
Finish him.
I believe this should have an effect. That's a kill.
Alright, that went well.
Mission successful.
Decent payout. No damage. Reasonable XP. Got no Jenner parts. I am sad. Well, let's get all three. I just need to leg the next Jenner I see. And there's a reasonable amount of stuff there. So we get Commando. Locust 1M. We got the Panther part. Great. Just need to leg another Panther. Pretty good salvage from that.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay, so the commando, has it just... It's just stolen the space where I was raiding the spider, hasn't it? That's okay, so I can send that to storage, right? Fine, because that the spider's readying and is a little bit better than that commando. So I have a Locust 1M and a part. Need a Com2D part. So 3 Firestarter parts, 2 Jenner parts, 2 Panther parts. Getting our roster of light mechs, not much in the way of mediums, sadly. So no repairs needed. Let's head to the barracks.
Standing by.
Getting closer.
Standing by.
Right, guts.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Need that next level of guts.
Waiting on you.
Yes, Commander.
Sneak. It's probably, yep, tactics progression.
Waiting for orders. Yes, Commander.
And whiplash. We're pushing up for ace pilot now, aren't we? What I'm saying, talking about, you don't have piloting. We're probably pushing up for breaching shot. Or do we want call and vent? We don't have anyone specking for that at the moment, so yeah, actually maybe we'll go for call and vent.
Mech warrior training complete.
Makes him good in the Jenner, because the Jenner runs pretty hot.
Adjusting yaw 8.15 degrees to align with target.
Okay, contracts. So 2 skull recovery in the desert. Gets us Marek rep, which we need. Salvage is pretty generous. 314 for not much money. Money we're doing a bit better on now. We might get us the parts for a General Panther. Two skulls now. Might drop Medipack 4. Either Goofy or Tupelak. Having a sensor locker is useful, and the Jenner does often need to take a break from doing stuff, and a sensor locker is still a contribution. I think I'm happy with the distribution otherwise. Here we go. So one of our covert operatives was captured by a local government patrol during a routine data drop and is being held at a secure facility on Bellerophon. We need a rapid response team to raid the facility and get our operative out safely. We'll pay a bonus if you're able to secure the data she was trying to deliver as well. It's being held at a separate facility. If that's a percentage bonus, I should have taken money over salvage.
Command interface initiated.
Live and learn. Okay, so the evac zone's over there. So, regular facility, secondary facility. I wonder, I mean, I could possibly hit that first. Jump up into those woods with Goofy. I mean, there's nothing on scanners at the moment. Might steal a march. Sprint with a
Onward.
fire starter. The Panther can jump up here,
Firing jump jet.
and I'll happily jump with the Blackjack to here.
Engaging jump jets.
Still nothing. Let's move. Still got 3 evasion here. I guess this must trigger an ambush or something when we get really close. Let's get right down tucked in here. Ah, there they are.
Time to earn our money.
Okay. Yikes. Well, I don't have to hang around. And it's looking like I'm definitely not going to hang around.
Engaging jump jets.
So, new phase. There's a medium mech in there. Interesting. Let's let them
delay
close.
sounds
See what we're
wild.
up against. A delay sounds marvellous. Okay, so we've got a fire starter. Opens up with a single medium laser. Just pings off some evasion. Got a Panther. PPC misses 2. Great. If I can keep the fighting on this side, I can 4v2 them. That's a Locust. A few LRMs.
Tickled.
And then there's whatever that mech is. If it's a trebuchet, this gets ugly. So that fire starter is a problem. I mean, the Panther's not great. These are all full health. But the fire starter overheating me causes me all sorts of issues. How are we doing for resolve?
How might I help?
Don't want to jump if I can help it. Right,
Thy will be done.
let's get you up here. We need to keep building that invasion.
On my way. Taking the shot.
Okay, we get lucky and connect with that medium laser.
Awaiting orders.
So, Whiplash. Can move up and have a go. Maybe it's better if we put
Yes, Commander.
get Goofy moving in. She's got pretty low odds to hit. So we'll just go, I think, with a single medium laser. I can fire 3 and build minimal heat. Two of them even connect, which is nice. Oh, it's a Shadowhawk. (2D). I mean, 3 Shadowhawk parts would be amazing. It's a more like the armored Shadowhawk as well.
You have orders?
Okay. Just try and drop this fire starter quick as
As you wish.
large laser connects. And Kodiak from here. Move up a bit, we get into gold range on the AC of that fire starter.
Engaging target.
Okay, solid hit. So we go first in a light phase now. We gain some resolve. .34.
What's the plan?
We now have enough of precision strike, so I can put that fire starter into the medium phase. Or I could put it into being dead. I think that seems like a better plan.
I'm here.
Goofy, build up some evasion. The Panther shouldn't be able to get round you because it's pretty slow.
Coordinates received.
And let's precision strike this fire starter, all in the CT. Everything.
Fire an all weapons.
That looked pretty good. Oof. Okay.
Reporting.
Whiplash. Yeah, get up to here. We're a little obstructed. Here we've got better odds.
As you wish.
There we go. That's that fire starter dispensed with.
Hostile removed.
So their Panther's going to do something now. It's going to back off. And sensor lock the Panther. Okay. Interesting. It's had to give up its back to do that. Right, I've got to be careful. I do not want to get into melee range of this Shadowhawk, because it can easily
Ready for orders.
one-shot you. So I want to be the maximum distance away, but where I can still fire all of the guns. So let's go sideways on.
I'm going.
But rear shots on this Panther are just too good to give up. I think I just have to shoot with everything.
Got it, Commander.
So we hit with the medium lasers. That torso section's almost gone. The 1M does whatever it does. Let's see what that Shadowhawk does. Moonwalks into combat. Okay. was unpleasant. Kodiak, where are you and what can you get? Don't see anything else up here. Okay, if we've got a vehicle over there, it's probably coming in. So 80% on the Shadowhawk or 60 on the Locust. Let's take the 80.
Engaging target.
Decent hit. That looks like a striker moving up. Oh dear, something in phase 1. Don't like the look of that. Still don't know much about that vehicle. But we get to go again.
I'm receiving you.
Goofy. Like, I don't actually want to do this. Okay, I can fire everything and not overheat. So, can I wonder if I can do that if I move. We'll see.
Acknowledged.
Just about. Let's precision strike then and just try and take out this Panther.
Copy that, Commander.
That looked pretty good.
That's a kill.
Okay, they are coming this way. So sneak, I need you to get here and brace, I think.
Acknowledged.
Okay, we're taking a bit of damage there. So reserve with the Panther. Okay, so something over there goes before we do. So it's like another medium mech moving up. Some Kodiak. Let's let him have it with everything from the side.
Engaging target.
Okay, that's the arm gone. And ammo
Enemy mech.
explosion,
Critical damage detected.
pilot injury. So how... Yep, that's good. Oof. It turns fire pretty handily though. So it's a defender. I'm really going to need to work
Yes, Commander.
on taking this thing out. Can I jump somewhere where I have a shot?
Engaging jump jet.
Nope, but I can then multi-target A and B. It's a fair bit of heat. Oh, it's sensor locked as well. There.
Locking on target.
Okay, yep, not looking too good for us.
The secondary asset is in hand and ready for retrieval.
Okay, the mech carrying the data must survive. Which is my blackjack.
How might I help?
So sneak is there. Okay, so I get sideways on here. But don't get to shoot with everything. Given that that Shadowhawk can really punch, that might be for the best. This is my left side, so I do want to be right side on anyway. Okay, so let's jump and pop a couple of medium lasers
Firing
into
jump
the
jet.
Shadowhawk from the side.
Target acquired.
Good. Okay, we've got
Standing
Goofy.
by.
Goofy can run into cover here.
Location confirmed.
And from this side, I can't shoot with everything by any stretch. Put a couple of medium lasers in though. Okay. Too much going into that center torso. Okay, good, going for the fire starter and just trimming some evasion off it.
What's the plan?
So whiplash. You're in pretty good shape. What is that? It's an SRM carrier. Oh my life. Jump. Jump to somewhere where I've got a proper shot at it. Okay, can't do that, so we may as well just walk.
Certainly.
Something's coming up the side there. So if I just shoot this, we bleed off a bit of heat. Let's do
Locking on
that.
target.
Soften it up. SRM carrier has to die. And there's a Hunchback 4P. Okay. Interesting. So if I hit the front, it pops. Anywhere else, it doesn't. Am I shooting from the front? No, I'm shooting from the side. So we need to jump. if we do jump, we don't have line of sight. I mean, if this thing gets to shoot, we are in the doo-doo. So places I can jump and still be in range. Get 2 evasion like this.
Engaging jump jets.
Multi-target A and B. Click off those.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh. Phew. Okay, and that one end's being softened up as well.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay.
Protect that secondary asset, Commander. It's taking fire.
Yep. I know. How are we doing? 66 on the CT. Okay, it's alright. $65 on that leg. Missing transfers straight into the center torso. You got ammo in there.
I'm your spaniel.
Alright, sneak. We'll get up here, away from that hunchback.
Rolling.
That's precision strike. $18, $18, $29. Let's go for the head, why not? We've got a lot of rolls.
Acknowledged.
That will sound like a lot of not head.
This just in. Critical hit.
So we got a few crits in there. Didn't touch the head.
You got a lock on me.
Yeah, okay, so I think that Shadowhawk's just going to go down, and I've got to work on trying to salvage this hunchback. It's got a defender as well, though. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
So Whiplash, I just need you to move up here. Not quite like that, though. Turn sideways on.
As you wish.
It's multi-target. A and B. So A definitely needs another M10, and B can have the others.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Yep, center torso gone there. And there.
Target
Nice.
eliminated.
So we get the damage at least. To get the damage and rather clear those bad guys off the board.
Waiting for orders.
Goofy, I'm just going to move up here.
Moving out.
And I think we're going to be out of range of everything, so let's just vehicle, sensor lock that vehicle. What is it?
Got a lock.
It is the striker. Okay. So that 4P's coming back up. Right. Be plenty of medium lasers in this salvage. So Kodiak from back here. Yeah, I need to turn on the spot, don't I? Just send an AC round in, soften it off a bit. Okay. Striker backs off. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, so we've got a mineral field up there. So what we need to do here
Commander?
is we need to reserve. No, because that hunchback, if it comes in, what's going in the light phase for them? Okay, that mech there. That hunchback comes in, it probably is going to get me. So Whiplash,
Yes, Commander.
I need you to jump. Direct line, out of direct line of sight. Could still be pretty close though.
Here we go.
Ah. Okay. Well, we will brace. We should be okay to reserve with everyone else.
Roger that. Standing by.
Oh no, it's in range. Like, just maximum range. Wow.
Took a hard hit there.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
So, Goofy, I need you to move up what you can run. Need you on the side.
Aye.
Like this. And we'll just put 2 in.
Target locked.
And Kodiak, I need you to jump into cover. Yeah, a little bit more busted up on the right side than the left.
Engaging jump jets.
Get the evasion here now. Precision strike. That leg is pretty tough.
Engaging target.
Of course, everything goes center torso. Well, not everything, but a decent amount of stuff.
Yes,
And
Commander.
sneak. We're just going to jump you here.
Engaging jump jets.
And brace. Okay, it's a 35-ton light mech back there. It's probably another Panther. Can I let this thing go again? Overheats if it does.
You have orders?
Just think about Whiplash. If we jump... into a mineral field.
Going skyward.
That's got to be pretty poor odds for him to hit us.
Firing.
I'm here.
Goofy. Get in cover and
Affirmative.
farther away from that hunchback. It is a panther. Okay. See what we can do to that striker.
Engaging target.
Well, all of those hit, that's good. Kodiak. I need to get somewhere where I am just again far away from that hunchback,
Engaging jump jets.
and I'm just going to shoot a striker with the AC. Decent chance of hitting the front and just
Engaging
getting rid of it.
target.
Hit the side.
Standing by.
Sneak. Sneak, we want to reserve you.
Reserving action.
Here comes that hunchback. Trying to conserve heat. And it does a good job of that.
I'm ready.
Okay, so we're just going to jump here.
Jumping.
Don't want to go nuts with the medium laser here at this point.
Firing.
Miss anyway.
Damn it.
Okay, striker goes after Goofy and doesn't quite get it.
Damage minimal.
Reporting.
So I go from the side and still be in the mineral field, I think. Be more left side on than right.
Confirmed.
Can fire everything at this point. Precision strike. Decent chances of connecting.
Confirmed.
Good, both lasers hit. That's really weakened that leg. Okay, Panther misses with the PPC, so that's good.
Damage minimal.
So we're round to us.
Standing by.
So I think with Goofy we just keep running into cover, keep that
10-4.
evasion up. So we're going in the armoured side of that striker.
Fire in.
Okay, how's that looking now? If I hit the side or the front, just the turret that I don't take it out
Orders.
with the AC. Let's reserve sneak for the moment.
Roger that. Standing by.
So Kodiak. We're jumping again.
Engaging jump jets.
I can AC5
Engaging target.
and miss on a 90.
No damage detected.
Okay.
Commander?
So 4 evasive chevrons and we get in. Might get punched to death here, we'll see.
Here it comes.
There goes a leg. We got some
Reporting
crits
critical
and some
hit.
medium lasers. And we got a knockdown. Okay, Goofy's still doing okay.
Reporting minimal damage.
And up you get. Okay, well you're not punching me. Single medium laser. Okay. So we did not clip the head at all yet. We didn't take off that torso either. So he's on 1 pilot injury.
Waiting for orders.
And I can get in from, what, this side?
Move order received.
I'll go for the damage side. Well, we'll go for the head, and we'll almost certainly hit other places.
Affirmative.
We missed the head.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Side torso injury. Okay, PPC misses again, that's good for us.
You have orders?
Okay, whiplash. Single evasive chevron. Let's put everything in on this side. Is that arm gone?
That's a critical hit.
Waiting for orders.
And Goofy, let's move. Keep moving. Or punch from here now that Hunchback's been largely neutered.
I'm there.
Call off a deal.
Ugh!
Good stuff. Striker down.
Crawler destroyed.
So Kodiak. See what we can do about this Panther. So we bleed off a fair bit of heat this way. I can fire with 2 medium lasers and be okay.
Engaging target.
Oof. So that's done structure damage. And a small
Reporting
laser.
major armor loss.
Downside of needing to be close enough. We've almost taken out that center torso as well. Alright, we ain't getting a lot of salvage from that.
I'm receiving you.
So it's your left leg that is okay, and that is on this side. I can't hit a side. There's no way I'm inflicting 2 pilot injuries before that center torso goes. Let's just punch him and end it.
Engaging.
There we go.
Tango down.
One of those medium lasers gone. Painful.
How might I help?
Jump into cover here.
Confirmed.
Oh, okay. We all just brace.
Commander?
And for this, can he have it with everything? Yes.
Confirmed.
Yeah, and Kodiak. Keep moving towards the objective. We can keep up this rate of fire.
Engaging target.
Good to go.
So we're inspired. Punches. Okay. I think I'm fairly happy with that. And so that means
Waiting for orders.
rear armor
Order
shots
acknowledged.
for everyone.
Copy that.
Everyone hit that CT.
Scored a critical hit.
Awaiting orders. He's going down.
Ready for orders. Locking on.
Well, I am not going to get lots of salvage of one type of mech, but I am going to get lots of bits of lots of different types of mechs.
Targeting rear armor. Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, so round to us. Let's get that. Agent's on her way out. See where can we jump to here.
Roger that.
And Whiplash Ian the Panther can jump to here.
Certainly.
We have the asset,
Okay,
Commander.
there we go. So there was a lot of stuff to kill. We took a little bit of structure damage to the fire starter, which is entirely reasonable. Frustrating, we had good salvage rights negotiated. There were 2 solid medium mechs out there, and they were just... we just landed too many shots in the CT. We went for side shots where we had them, used precision strike, and whatever we did, we just couldn't stop killing those mechs. So we'll take Shadowhawk part. Four P's good. I could just build another Panther though. Let's go for the sure thing, and we'll take the Shadowhawk over the Hunchback, just because it's a slightly heavier mech. And the 4P's not so good now, but medium lasers. Just look at all those SRM6s from that SRM carrier. Okay, oh, we got a Locust part, yay! Another Flamer. Still, no one died, didn't lose any mechs, gained a mech, and the Panther's a solid little light mech. Going to need to unready that spider now.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
So let's manage tasks, cancel the spider readying. Mech bays. Let's fire starter. I need to refit it. I thought we took damage. Seems to be fine. Hold up. Where is my blackjack? My blackjack was right there. Well, PPC, LRM-10, LRM ammo, jump jets, and that's it.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
What the hell's happened to my blackjack? It's not been sent to storage. There's nothing there in that bay. Gonna have to edit the save, am I, to get myself... Well, enough experience of breaching shot
Mech
there.
warrior training complete.
I'm a Lancer.
Yes, Commander.
Not quite enough a Master Tactician yet, but we're close.
Standing by.
Orders?
Push on up for Ace Pilot.
Training complete.
Orders. How might I help?
Well, I'm going to have to save it there. I'm not sure yet if I want to take these contracts. I mean, that would be awful. I'm not going back to Detroit either. So we would either take a contract here or we travel off-world, but none of that is going to matter if the game has just deleted my blackjack. Let's hope just reloading the save will fix it. We'll find out next time, and if not, I'm probably going to have to edit the save file to try and get it back in. Well, I hope you have better luck than I do with game bugs like that. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.